Hi guys, so I'm going to do a 5-minute makeup and I'm hoping that it takes me 5 minutes even with me talking. So first I'm going to use my mineral makeup primer. This is not the new and improved version. This is before they had changed some of the ingredients. So I should have showed you guys. I'll wipe that off my face here. So I don't know, like, I guess it's dime sized. Yeah, about that. In my hand here, and I just dab it on my face, and then I rub it with upward strokes all over my face. I like to use a primer, and this I do after I wash my face for the morning. I put a primer on after I moisturize and everything too, of course. And I'm rubbing this with upward strokes all over my face. And also you want to make sure you get your eyelids if you're putting on any eyeshadow. And if you have lipstick, you can put some on your lips too. Make sure you wash your hands before you do this, especially now. Anyways, you want to have a good base foundation, and that's why we wash our face in the morning. We want clean faces, and primer helps your makeup sit on your face a lot better, trust me. It doesn't look so cracked or cakey. I normally use Sand Medium Foundation for myself. Fun fact, the powder foundation has an SPF of 15 to 20, depending which shade. And the tinted moisturizer and the liquid foundation with the titanium oxide, I believe, and the mica, they are natural sun repellents. So it's not necessarily SPF, but it does protect or give you some sort of a natural barrier from the sun. I will say that since I have used this makeup, that I do not put sunscreen on my face, and I wear a hat sometimes in the summer, but between my makeup and wearing a hat at times, my face has not gotten burned between those two things. So I think there is something to the ingredients in this makeup for sure. So the primer is sitting on my face. I let that sit on there a minute or two. I've been talking almost that long, so I'm hoping that I can hurry up with this. So next I have my eyeshadow. It's the Baked Eyeshadow in Northern Lights. I'm going to wet my angled blush brush because Lemongrass does not have a eyeliner anymore. I use eyeshadow for eyeliner and I love it. Very easy, less of a mess. It's much easier, in my opinion, if you make a mistake, to fix it. So I use the darkest shade as my eyeliner, and I wet my brush because it goes on in a bolder color. It also helps when you wet it to adhere better to your, or in my opinion, it seems like it stays much better on my eye. So that's the darkest shade that I'm using as eyeliner. And because it's baked, it really is baked eyeshadow, and basically what that means is that the color is much bolder than if it was like a loose powder, and it also lasts longer as well. And I use the other end if I make any mistakes. I just use the other end of my angled eyeliner brush to smooth them out. So it's super easy. It really doesn't, I've done this for like a year or two now, so it doesn't take me very long to do this. So now I'm going to wet my eyeshadow brush here, and I'm going to use the middle shade here on my eyelids. Now I'm going over 5 minutes here, but that's okay. And then I'm going to use the lightest shade for up top, and I'm wetting that as well. And all of the eyeshadows now come in a set of 3. So that's something new. And I just love that you have 3 colors to work however you want it onto your face, instead of having separate colors. Okay, so done with that. I'm gonna shut off my water. And next I'm going to use the liquid foundation actually. I'm going to put a few dabs here on the Kabuki brush. And this provides more coverage than the tinted moisturizer and the powder. So I just put a couple dabs there, and I'm gonna dab it on my face here. And if you dab it in like this, it actually provides more coverage than if you would sweep it on your face. Of course, you can still do a sweeping motion, but this, by just dabbing it on your brush and then dabbing it on your face, it provides more coverage and you're using less product by doing it this way. And I like that the Kabuki brush from Lemongrass is a firmer brush. So when you're dabbing it on, it does a better job than if it would have bristles that weren't as stiff. And of course you can still, like if you see, you know, certain spots, you can still, you know, swipe your brush up or sweep it or whatever you need to do. But dabbing it on, like I said, it definitely provides more coverage. Okay. And next I'm going to take my powder. I just dropped my lid on the floor. And I'm going to sweep some powder on my eyelashes real lightly. I'm going to use mascara. Our mascara has this awesome brush that you can bend to help you put it on your lashes much more easily, and the powder also helps the mascara to adhere to your eyelashes better too. Fun fact, the black mascara is colored by coffee extract, so you can wear your coffee too. And last, I'm going to sweep some Goddess lip gloss on my lips. And last, I'm going to use setting spray because you need a nice finished look and it helps to add moisture to your face. And you can spray that on a couple times a day. We spray it into the air and let it fall on our face. We don't give ourselves a huge spray on your face. So now I am done and my look is complete. And I'm not sure if it was 5 minutes or not, but hey, I'm gonna try to do this again in another video. Maybe.